Welcome to Learn to Glow, where glowing up starts with learning how to shine. I'm back after quite a while. How are you guys? Hope you're doing fine. In today's video, I'm going to help you guys improvise your makeup look, transforming it into a better version by utilizing the type of your visual weight. Ever feel like makeup just looks weird on you? It could be because of many reasons. But maybe one of them is because you don't exactly know whether you have a low or high visual weight. Alright, let's break this down. When we talk about high visual weight, we're looking at faces where the features are big and bold in comparison to the size of the face. This means that larger eyes, fuller lips, a more sculpted bone structure, or a strong three-dimensional profile. These are the faces that naturally stand out and they own the room without even trying. Think of someone who can rock a dramatic full glam makeup look without it ever looking too heavy, because their features can handle the intensity. A high visual weight face thrives on statement looks that enhance its naturally striking proportions. Now, on the other end, we have low visual weight, which means that the features are smaller and softer in comparison to a larger face shape. This type of face carries a more delicate, effortless beauty, and heavy makeup can sometimes feel overpowering. Instead, the best approach is a fresh, natural look that enhances the face without pulling too much attention to any one area. The perfect example for a low visual weight is IU, the Korean soloist. She always leans into soft romantic makeup. Think sheer foundation, diffuse blush, and natural brows that keep everything light and harmonious. Her looks are the epitome of the clean girl aesthetic, proving that sometimes less is more. So whether you have a high or low visual weight, it's all about playing to your strengths. So, I saw this technique from Jen on TikTok and I had to share because it's such a game changer for people with high visual weight and a strong bone structure. If you ever felt like traditional Korean makeup doesn't quite work on you, take a look at how Somi and Danielle do their makeup. It still has that K-beauty feel, but with adjustments that suit more prominent features. Let's break it down. So first, Jen points out that if you have a prominent cheekbones and a strong brow bone, your natural bone structure creates a soft arch in your brows. That's why the typical straight Korean brows might not suit you. It's going against your face shape. Instead, she follows the natural curve of the brow and creates a slightly arched shape that flows better with the bone structure. Next, Jen explains how to bring out that mixed feature aesthetic. By contouring the eye socket and T-zone, she takes a contour stick and connects the brow to the bridge of the nose, blending a little under the brow bone to add depth. If you're looking for a good contour stick, she highly recommends this one, and says it's the best she's ever used. For the eye makeup, the aegyo-sar technique is different from the typical Korean style. Instead of drawing a solid aegyo-sar, she softly contours under the eye to create depth without adding highlight. To get that bright inner corner highlight, she starts with a matte white eyeshadow to define the shape and brighten the area. Another key trick she uses is lower lash line liner to deepen the eyes. Instead of going straight in with a dark eyeliner, she starts with a burgundy shade as a base and layers a brown liner on top for a softer, more natural effect. And the biggest difference? The lashes. Since deeper eyes and more prominent features need a bit more balance, she opts for slightly more volumizing false lashes instead of the ultra-natural Korean style ones. This helps everything come together for a structured yet soft look. Besides Korean makeup, you can also go for a clean girl makeup if you're looking for something that's less thick and more simple. Even though high visual weight faces naturally suit bold and glamorous makeup looks, that doesn't mean you can't pull off the clean girl aesthetic. They just need to adjust certain elements to complement their features. A few steps that you can focus on is first, the lightweight base with soft dimension. Instead of full coverage foundation, go for a skin tint or sheer foundation that lets your natural skin show through. A light green contour can add soft definition without making the face look overdone. Since high visual weight faces already have natural structure, avoid harsh lines. Blend everything seamlessly. Second one is the soft, fluffy brows instead of sharp definition. Since your brows are naturally more arched and defined, skip the heavy brows. Use a tinted brow gel to keep them fluffy and lifted following their natural shape. Third one is diffuse eyeshadow instead of heavy liner. High visual weight eyes already stand out, so instead of dramatic eyeliner, use a soft brown eyeshadow to create a gentle shadow. Blend the shadow slightly above the crease to define the eyes without making them look too intense. Fourth is soft blush placement for a fresh look. Instead of sharp contouring, use cream blush on the high points of the cheeks to bring natural warmth. Peachy or rosy tones work best to keep the face looking youthful and fresh. Fifth is natural yet defined lips. A blotted lip effect works best. Apply a soft lip tint or blurred lipstick for a naturally flush look. If your lips are already full, avoid overlining too much. Instead, focus on adding depth with a soft gradient. And lastly is to be strategic in highlighting. Since high visual weight faces already have strong features, use highlights sparingly, only on the high points of the cheeks, inner corners of the eyes, and bridge of the nose. Avoid heavy shimmer and go for a natural, soft, dewy glow instead. Alright guys, that is it for the first part of this video discussing about the high visual weight. I'll see you guys low visual weight people on the second part. Thank you so much for listening to this explanation, and I hope I helped you guys figure out a little bit more about your visual weight. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new and turn on the notification bell. It'll help me a bunch. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.